Hi, I'm Meteorologist John Dissauer. Thanks for checking out my blog, new at Dissauer, here at Dissauer.com. It is Sunday, April 17th, right at 6 o'clock, and wanted to give you an update as to what's going on weather-wise, both today and what's coming down the path, because it looks like we could see more storms coming our way. By the way, I wanted to mention the amounts of storms that we've had in severe weather the last couple of days. One system has caused that entire path of damage from Thursday in Oklahoma and Kansas, Friday here locally in southeast Missouri, southern Illinois, western Kentucky, and northwest Tennessee, as well as down towards the Dixie states of Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia. And then yesterday, the horrific tornadoes that were occurring across North Carolina. To give you some numbers, from the 14th through the 16th, so Thursday through yesterday, there were 1,035 reports of severe weather, and there were 248 reports of tornadoes. Now, having said that, which is a lot of reports of severe weather with one system, one of the reasons for the slightly higher storm reports is each year we go through, the Weather Service gets more and more reports in from the public, and which is great because getting more reports in helps a whole lot when forecasting these storms. Also trying to do radar analysis and figure out what storms should be warned on and what shouldn't be. So that's one of the reasons for the slight uptick in numbers. And I would suspect every year going forward we're going to start to see a little bit more storm reports beginning to come in. But that being said, also the tornadoes, it appears that yesterday was a record-breaking day in North Carolina as far as the most tornadoes in any single day in the state. I believe last time I looked it was around 95 tornadoes, the last report I saw. So just a storm that caused a lot of damage all across the country. Now around here today, temperatures have not been too bad. We're sitting right now as of 5 o'clock, and these numbers should maybe change here shortly as this new 6 o'clock obs are coming in. Ranging in from the mid-60s to lower, even mid-70s. High temperatures this afternoon got into around the lower 70s for most areas. And winds are gusting. Last hour, winds were gusting over 40 miles per hour at the airport in Cape Girardeau. They've backed down just a little bit, gusting over 20 miles per hour. So let's talk about what's coming up this week. We've got, I think, an active weather pattern shaping up. We're going to start to see warmer air surging up our way. You'll see the colors beginning to get a little more dark or warmer looking as we get to Tuesday. I'll point something out though. Notice the dip beginning to develop here across the upper levels of the atmosphere. This is an area of low pressure, a little wave that's going to begin to develop and deepen as we go through the day Tuesday and into Wednesday, which could bring us our first round of severe weather. We see another chance for storms coming in on Friday as you see our next dip right here as an area of low pressure begins to develop in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Again, that could bring us a couple chances for storms both again on Friday and on Saturday, and now it appears we could see some showers and thunderstorms around here during the day on Sunday. Specifically, what's going to happen is we've got a cold front that runs roughly, or I should say, we're going to see a stalled front right through here, just to our north, tomorrow evening. Along that front, we will see some showers and thunderstorms developing. I think they'll be just north of the KFVS viewing area, but this area of low pressure out to the west will deepen more over time, and it's going to bring, or at least to help spawn some storms around here during the day Tuesday. I'm forecasting high of 81 right now Tuesday evening. Cold front trails this storm. Warm front is lifted north of the region, so we were in the warm sector down here. Strong southerly winds, and right now it appears that all types of severe weather, large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes could be a possibility during Tuesday evening, late Tuesday night, and even into Wednesday morning as that front kind of stalls out around here. We then go through Thursday. Looks like Thursday should be a quiet day. Then on Friday, we watch another system develop, and that cold front we had doesn't really ever clear the region. So we're going to have a warm front sitting down here near us. A cold front is draped back to the southwest. And with these fronts stalled out around here, it's going to at least allow for more thunderstorms to develop. The warm front will lift north on Friday. We started to warm up again, and then another chance for storms come in here Friday night, I think. That front kind of just sticks around through the day on Sunday. So right now it appears that Easter could be a little on the wet side. You can see on this forecast model that front just sticks over the top of us and keeps producing rain. So along with the several chances for severe weather this week, we will have to keep an eye on what the water tables are like in the ground, as we could be dealing with some flash flooding as well over the course of the next week or so. And this then goes into the following Tuesday. Notice that front still stalls on top of us, and that could be another stormy period for us as we then run this through into middle of the following week. So not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. And this pattern right here, looking at this, would indicate to me we could see more severe weather if the GFS is correct that far out. As far as Tuesday night to Wednesday morning, the Storm Prediction Center does have the area under a slight risk for severe weather, and they are monitoring part of the area, generally right in through here, for the potential of upgrading that tomorrow when they issue their new Day 2 outlook to a moderate risk of severe weather, which I do think, if they do that, will include parts of the KFES viewing area, and it should be mainly centered over the Missouri region. So that is something we definitely have to keep an eye on. Want to remind you, can't stress this enough, how important it is to have a NOAA weather radio. Most importantly, a programmable weather radio, so you can put individual counties in, so it's not going off for every single county around you. You can pick one of these up at any of the Orscheln stores located in southeast Missouri, in Flora, Illinois, or Murray, Kentucky for $29.99. Normally they sell them for anywhere between $39 and $49. And if you're not from around here and would like to order one, you can also go onto our website, kfes12.com/weatherradio. You can purchase it for that same price. You'll have to pay for a little shipping and handling. Also, if you need help programming your radio, we've been getting a lot of questions from people needing help with that. You can go to our website, and I've got tutorial videos on there how to program your radio, so you can go through step by step on doing that. And there's also all the codes you need and frequencies and everything else. So that is the latest from here. I'll of course try to keep the blog updated over the next couple of days as we get a little more active. Typically around southeast Missouri, southern Illinois, western Kentucky, and northwest Tennessee. The time period from around the 22nd of April through the 28th of April gets very, very active around here, or at least it has since I've been here nearly 11 and a half years. So keep an eye to the sky, keep an eye to the weather report of the coming days, and we'll make it through it. I'll talk to you later.